Hey guys, Happysplasher here. Good evening. It is 8/10/2021. Right now we're going to continue with our world event in this other account, so let's get right into it. So currently up on the top we have the timer here. It's going on for another 2 days or so. We're waiting to get some more resources because we don't get a lot as of right now. We're currently in League 21, so we're going to get some copies of cards. As you can see here, 56 or 16 for just a common. But as we go up in League, we'll be able to get some more cards, so let's try and do that while we're here. All right, so let's go to the world event. And looks like we do have one of these quests available. It took us a couple of days in order to actually get the rares. So we'll collect those. And we will move on. All right, the next quest over here is to defeat a journey boss. So let's go there. Let's take a look at their skills. So whenever block triggers on their side, meaning that if they have a unit with block and then we attack it, it will heal their warlord for some health. All right, seems pretty straightforward. Let's go. All right, so first things first, we're going to summon a unit here with the high health. We're going to start our units from the bottom to the top, so that way we can have more of our units be protected. Also, this skill here, so it deals damage whenever one of our units are attacked. So if we actually place this on the bottom, there's a better chance of it triggering more often. And so we're going to do our skill in order to deal damage to this unit. And then we're going to be placing this melee unit over here with the high health. So that way we can guard both of these lines in terms of damage. And then if they decide to attack over here, they'll take damage, or over here. Okay, looks like they summoned a unit that swapped the attack and health of one of our units, and because of that, they were able to destroy that. We'll continue on and summon a unit with high health if we can. So in this case, it'll be this one. Okay, and then at the end of the turn, as you saw there, they will get block as well. Okay, some more reflect damage. That's cool. I will summon this unit over here, and we'll attack and do its skills. And when it does kill something, it will give an attack boost to one of our units. In this case, it will actually be this one over here. So right now we're threatening lethal. If we can get another unit on the board to attack, we should be good. Okay, and they didn't block, so that's good. We're just going to skip the turn, so that way we don't change the board. And there we go. All right, so we got some more cards. Got some more sparks. Gonna close this out. Oh, looks like there's another ad coming. No, I don't need that. All right, we'll claim our rewards and we'll move on. Okay, so the next quest here is to open Epic Chest and Event Shop 3 times. The only way to do that is by opening up the Epic Chest in the Event Shop, which is actually over here. And then as you can see here, we have this purple chest over here, which is an Epic Chest. And we'll have to spend 1,000 sparks 3 times. So in this case, we have 3,000 sparks and we have enough. So let's spend and get this quest done. Okay. Oh, that's good. Looks like we got a new unit. Let's check it out. So it gives spikes to some of our units and then also has splash. Splash meaning that it deals damage around the target on which it attacks, and then flight here to stop the non-flying melee units over here. So that's cool. All right, let's open up a chest again. Okay, looks like we got a new unit. Let's check that out. So it gets plus attack for every order unit on our side, and then plus health for every order unit. That's cool. And we'll do this once more. It looks like we did complete our quest, and then we also got some bonus sparks. So every once in a while, you'll be able to get some more sparks in chests, and that will actually help us fill up this progress bar for this bonus chest over here. All right, so let's close this out. We'll claim our rewards, and we'll move on. Okay, so the next quest over here, we have these get 350 epic souls from chests in Hall of Fame or summons. And then on the top here, we have spend 600 gems and then also level up heroes 15 times. So let's see if we can actually find some epic souls. And if not, we'll try to spend the 600 gems and then go up the quest over here. All right, so we're going to start looking around, see if we can find some. Nope, over here. Just going to accept these rewards. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Can't accept the friends. Let's go to the shop, see if they have any epic quests or epic chests. We could spend over here for the demigods to try and get some epic souls, but we're going to hold off. Let's check our mighty pass, seeing if there's anything close. No epic chests over here. See when this unlocks, and unlocks on 18, so no access to that yet. So it looks like we're gonna have to skip that particular quest. So actually, let's just go back and see which ones we have now. Okay, don't want to do that. So we'll have to find a way to spend 600 gems. We can do that by going into the shop. So we'll do that. Does this open? I want to check one more thing, see if this one's opens. Oh, it opens in League 20. Oh, okay. So, well, might be able to access a couple things once we get to League 20. So let me do that. Let's go to League and then see if we can get to League 20. Currently, we're in League 21. We need 10 more points. So let's try for that. Okay, let's also put our new unit, the epic that we just got, put that into our squad. It does have some decent health and some decent attack. So let us do that. We're going to put our units over. Well, this unit has high health, so I think that's going to be good to keep. This unit has high. Okay. Trying to see what makes more sense for our squad. So we'll put this over here, and then we will also put this one over here as well. Just trying to balance this all along. We have a couple of order units in our squad already, starting with this one over here. You can kind of see the helmet here for the symbol. And 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, this is fine. All right. Let's try to get to League 20 and then go from there. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to summon our unit with the flight. And that has the most health out of the units that we have in our squad right now, so we'll do that. We'll have to get around this spikes here, so that's why we're summoning the unit with the high health. We'll do our spikes. Then we'll continue and we'll summon this unit here to deal some damage to their warlord, also deal some damage to their units, and then give an attack boost to one of our units over here. And I think for now we're going to just deal more damage to their warlord and not worry so much about their buildings or units until absolutely necessary. So you can see there's some damage. Okay, this unit here has a death trigger, so whenever it dies, it deals damage to one of our units. We don't want that to happen, so we'll do our skill here to silence their units, so that way they don't have any more skills, and then we can destroy this unit without worrying about the damage. We'll summon our unit here. And we're summoning this unit over there because it gets an attack boost for every unit that is around it, that is on our side, so that's why we summoned over there. And then, oh, okay, well, we were threatening lethal before, but they just surrendered, so that's good. And looks like we're now in League 20. So looks like we got some new rewards. So we'll be able to do guild bonus for our guild. We'll have a new mode over here for Dungeon of Trials. We'll get some more souls. We can also get epics, so that's good. And then we have, looks like we have a new warlord. So let's check out the guild bonus first, and then we'll go from here. Guild bonus, Dungeon of Trials, and then the new warlord. Okay, just for upgrading. Oh, we got a lot more souls over here, so that's good. All right, we have the Dungeon of Trials unlocked. So it says challenges change every week. Fight against monsters and then duel with the warriors of Pangaea and for the titles of the strongest. So we'll actually go over there. Looks like there's a new game mode here. It's called the Pit. Okay, and so they're telling us what to do for the pit right now. So creatures from the pit are extremely dangerous, sir. It's almost impossible to defeat them on the first try. You can fight them while you have the power sigils. Be careful. And then each one of your heroes in your collection can only be used once. Don't forget to shuffle. And yeah, we can also take a look at that. But for now, I remember there's one other thing here. So there's this thing for the shop. It's called the black market. And so in the black market here, you're able to spend in order to get some new units. We could spend 600 right here in order to actually get us a new unit. So we'll do that. Let me just close something out. I just want to see one more thing. Okay, we might be able to just also get the 500 souls or the 50 souls from here in order to get it done. We're doing a little bit of moving around to see if we can get some more stuff, because we do want to save our gems for other things. So let us see here. All right, well, let's go to our guild bonus first and then and reassess. So we'll go to our guild bonus. And then over here, looks like we have some stuff. We have, okay, interesting. Okay, so it looks like we have a couple of bonuses over here in order to give us some temporary stats. You can see it can last for 7 days or 1 day. And then in order to actually upgrade these, we'll need to spend some of our guild points, which we don't currently have. Okay, we do need to unlock these as well. So we are a little short, but that's okay. Once we get enough guild points, we'll be able to upgrade and unlock new skills. Right, so if we don't have those, seeing if we have anything in here. Nope. And this one, oh, okay, it's just guild contribution, or elixir rather. All right, we'll spend the gems in order to get through that particular quest. So we'll go to our dungeon trials, and then there's shop in there, and then we'll spend the 600. We'll be able to purchase a new legendary, so that's cool. So we'll do that. We spent our 600 gems, so we did complete that. We're going to claim the reward, and then we'll move on to the next quest. So in this case now, we have to level up heroes 15 times. We will opt to do that. So we'll close this out, and then we'll go to our squad. Okay, and we'll level up some new heroes. Let's take a look at this one. So whenever one of our units appears, it will give them plus attack. And then at the end of the turn, we'll give negative attack to their units. Also at the start of the turn, it will give us another summon. So that's pretty cool. All right, we'll start leveling up some heroes. Okay, we did level up a hero 1 time, but I remember it says 15 times. Okay, we'll claim this after. We'll claim this now. Why not? Don't think we need to save any particular units right now. Okay, we need to level up 14 more times, so we'll go back to our squad. We'll click on this button to filter for level ups. Then might as well 15 times. Well, I want to level up units with higher rarity, so in this case we'll just do this one. Okay, should be 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't need to count them out. Eventually you'll see that we'll get there. All right, so 6. Okay, as you can see, the cost of each level up gets more and more. Oh, okay, looks like we can also level up our warlord too. And as you can see here, it does count for leveling up a hero. Heroes themselves don't necessarily mean the squad units. You can also level up your warlord as well, so we'll do that. Okay, so looks like we did complete a quest to level up our heroes 50 times. Let's go claim that. Some extra gems. I actually want to see how many level ups we do. Oh, it looks like, do we have the 15? Oh, we do have our 15. All right, so we don't have to level up anymore. So in this case, we'll claim, and then we'll move on. Okay, so the next quest here is to defeat another journey boss. All right, let's take a look at their skills. So whenever spikes triggers on their side, so in other words, if we attack a unit with spikes, their units will get plus attack for their range units. All right, sounds good. Let us also just add that new unit into our squad. And in this case, we'll probably put in this unit over here. Better attack, better health. Okay, and we'll go to that journey boss once again. And let's go. All right, so first things first, we're going to do our spikes, and then we're going to be summoning our unit with the high health. We're actually going to place it over here on top of this health room, or the health spot. So at the beginning of the turn, it will get plus health. Okay, we'll continue with summoning our range unit behind the melee unit because of the health, and then also the flight as well. Okay, looks like they summon a unit that puts another unit in front of themselves. That unit does have spikes, so in this case, because of that, their units will get plus attack, or they're ranged. we'll do our skill to get rid of their effects. We'll summon our unit on the extra attack rune. Then we'll have a unit that can deal extra damage and attack again. So currently right now we are threatening lethal because we have more attack on 2 of these lanes than their health. So that's good. We're going to skip the turn to avoid any type of death triggers or change the board, and there we go. Okay, we'll claim our reward, and we'll move on. Okay, so the next quest we have here on the bottom is to find 350 souls of the event epics. And on the top over here, we have the summon demigods or gods 10 times, followed by reborning heroes 1 time. Okay, okay, I know for sure that this summon demigods or gods is actually going to be pretty expensive. In order to do that, you'll need to go to the shop and then spend gems over here. So it says 149 right now. In order to spend 10 of them, it's actually roughly around 1500, which are a little short because of our gem purchase. So we'll go out to the bottom and see if we can get some gems, try to complete that quest over here. So find 350 souls of those. We don't have access to that. Let me just check something in our squad. Oh, they're not, I wanted to open that chest. I gotta see what we're gonna do in our squad. So we're gonna go over here, see if we got that. So evolve doesn't open until League 19. So we'll actually have to do some league battles, see if we can get that done. It looks like we're doing a lot of hopping back and forth, but we just need to make sure that we can start unlocking some of the other options we have in the game. All right, so we'll do that. All right. They have a unit that deals damage when it comes into play, and then deals damage whenever one of their units are destroyed. We'll summon our flight unit to block the melee unit. And then we can also put a unit behind it as well. Okay, we'll do our spikes so that we can get rid of this mental shield over here. Then we'll summon this unit over here, dealing some extra damage. And then giving this unit an attack boost as well, because it did destroy a unit. Okay, we're going to place another unit with high health. And then as you see, it does do another destroy, so we'll be able to get attack boost for these units. Okay, they did their summons. And they have no more skills, so we don't have to worry about those. Okay, and looks like something did trigger. So we do have 7 extra attacks because 7 heroes were destroyed. So actually we're just going to skip the turn here. We'll see 1 attack, and then we'll see this unit attack 7 times, and that should be enough to destroy the warlord over here. Okay, looks like we do have an epic chest as a reward, so that's good. We'll open in 6 hours. That's okay. Okay, we're going to start with our spikes, and then we're going to summon our ranged unit over here with the high health. And then at the beginning of the turn, it will summon another unit for us. Not sure what that unit does, but we'll find out, assuming this unit does stay alive. All right, so it does summon those owls. Those owls, whenever it attacks, it gives negative attack to a unit that attacks it. So that's pretty cool. All right, let's see here. Okay, we'll summon our unit here with the attack and the health. So we'll be able to destroy that and then get some extra damage over here. Okay, unit was destroyed. That's fine. I believe we still have spikes for 1 more turn. If we don't, that's okay. We'll summon our unit. I'll summon this actually over here. And we're summoning over here because we are getting an attack boost for every unit that is around it. Looks like our spikes are gone, so in that case we'll need to destroy this unit. Okay, they did their skill to deal damage to our units, and then now they have these extra summons, which they end up doing, which is fine. Okay, they summon the unit with extra summons behind them, and then also if a unit is destroyed on our side, they'll get extra summons. We'll do our skill to silence their units, so no more skills, and then we'll continue on with our unit over here to block for some damage. Okay, looks like we're getting negative attack to their units as well from this here. Okay, looks like they summoned their own version of it. Okay, that's fine. We'll summon our unit here to destroy potentially 1 or 2 units. You see those attack boosts coming into play. And there we go, for lethal right there. Okay, looks like we did complete another quest, so let's claim some rewards for that. Okay, claim our playtime rewards over there. And looks like we have one more battle, so let's try and get that done. Okay, we'll start with our spikes, and then we'll actually continue on and summon this unit over here. The reason why is because we do want our spikes to actually take care of their units. Also, they have their skill to kill all wounded units, so we want to make sure that our units are not destroyed, or at least wounded for the time being. Right, so we'll continue on. We'll summon this unit here with the mental shield. Okay, as you can see, we are taking some damage, but in this case, we're okay. We're going to summon our flight unit over here to destroy this unit. Also give our other units spikes. So not only will they have block, but they'll also have spikes as well. And then this one also has metal shield. So as you can see, you can stack as many skills as you want onto any particular unit, as long as they're different skills altogether. So in this case, we have 3 different skills over here. Right, we'll summon our unit over here to deal damage to this unit. And then also you'll see the summon at the beginning of the turn, and that will help us as well in terms of dealing more damage. Okay, they pretty much surrendered when they had full health. Yeah, very surprising. Okay, we'll claim our wind chest. Okay. Well, let's see where we can go in the journey at this point. Nope. So we'll still have to wait for some epic souls if we can, and then we can also just wait for the gems. So let's just do some other stuff in the meantime. Just claiming some things before we actually check out the Dungeon of Trials. As you can see, they got some offers over here. We're going to not do those. We can do our gold mine, so let's do that. Our max right now is roughly around 3,000 with our new units. Maybe we can get some more damage. All right, so we'll start with our spikes, and then we will summon our unit over here. We're summoning this unit because it gives those extra summons, and hopefully we can get some more attackers on the board. Okay, oh, looks like the attack boost actually happens to all units, so that's kind of nice. Let me see if it actually works like this. Okay, oh great, so it includes the unit that gets summoned as well. We summoned our Grace over there to deal some extra damage, and then also give an attack boost to some of our units as well. Okay, some more summons, that's good. We'll summon this unit here with the, actually, no, we do want to have more, what do you call them? Kills for this particular unit, so that way we can get the attack boosts. So currently, as you see, we are getting more summons on the board. Those summons are going to give more attack. We'll summon our unit over here. And as you can see, there are more attacks coming over and over. This one has 7 extra attacks, so because of that, we'll be able to get some more statues. And then those attack boosts are coming in for our units as well. Okay, we'll summon another melee unit over here. So that way we can get more attackers. And then we do want the Grace to actually deal the kills, so that's why we're not summoning in front of this unit in order to destroy a statue. So as you can see, a lot of attacks are going on right now. We're getting some more statues, and we're just going to have to wait for them in the meantime so we can get that gold. Okay, looks like we're not getting any more statues, which means that we are capping out the amount of statues we're getting from the Warlord. After a certain amount of attacks, there will be no more statues to come out from an attack, so that is why we're not getting any more statues here. So just for interest of time, we're actually going to skip the turn and not summon another unit. And we're going to have to wait until the Grace actually does all her attacks, so 35. Once we run out of statues, we'll then surrender, and then we'll still get our gold. But we'll just end the battle before the extra attackers are needed. Or the extra attacks will come through. Just looking at the amount of damage that's happening. All right, so we should be good here. Yeah, okay. So in this case, we're going to surrender. And surrendering in gold mine is okay, because you'll still get your rewards at the end. So in this case, we were defeated, quote unquote, but we did get 3,400 gold. And it does land in our inventory, so that's good. All right, well, let us do what we can over here. We're going to go to the Dungeon of Trials, and as you see, we have this boss that we need to fight. If you click on their name, you'll be able to see their skills, so check it out here. So at the beginning of the turn, you will deal damage to one of our units, enemy being one of our units. Whenever one of their units dies, it will get plus health to their units. And then on the 5th turn, their Warlord will deal damage to all of our units that are wounded. So yeah, just a lot of damage that is going on right now. We don't have really a lot of units in our squad, but we'll do the best we can. Let's see if we can purchase anything. Nope, we don't even have these things, copper coins over here. But that's okay. We'll do our battles. We have 5 days to do it. So let's just see what we can do. All right, let's go. This is going to be very interesting, especially since I realized that we're only going to be able to use one of our units. Okay. Well, so we're only going to be able to use one of our units every turn, and then once we use them, we can't use them anymore. And they are coming out of our squad. Just trying to see what makes more sense. I guess we'll try and get some wins anyways. So we'll summon our unit over here, behind the building. Then deal some damage over there. Then as you can see at the beginning of the turn, one of our units did take damage. Okay, we'll summon our melee unit over here. And the reason why is because we'll be able to get an attack boost. And then there we go. We defeated the pit boss right there. Okay, so we did beat a pit boss one time. That's good. We got some rewards, and then we got these copper coins over here. Okay, we got some elixir. We got some sparks for our quest. Then we got some rares as well. And then we have another couple of chests. So we got more of these. And we got more of these. All right. Seems pretty good. All right, let's take a look at this next boss over here. All right. Whenever spikes does trigger on their side, we'll take damage to our units. Every second turn, their warlord will get spikes. And then on the 6th turn, we'll take damage to our units for every hero that is on the field. So we'll try to get rid of as many heroes as we can so that we can avoid taking the damage. And then realizing too that we're probably going to lose a lot of our units. All right, that being said, let's go. Excuse me. Okay, so we'll start with summoning our unit over here behind the building. Deal some damage over there. And looks like we're getting an attack boost off of one of our buildings. So at the end of the turn, plus attack to all of our units. have a building here to give plus health to their units over there. All right, we'll do our spikes. Then we'll continue on. We'll summon our unit here. Normally we like to spread out the damage. This is fine either way. Got the unit here with the summoning the bush in front of themselves. Has spikes damage, so that's actually going to trigger some of their skills. So we'll have our damage over there. This will be enough to destroy that. We'll summon our unit here with the high attack. Then also give extra attack to one of our other units. Looks like their warlord does currently have spikes right now, so that's why we are losing units. That's okay. We are currently threatening lethal with these two units. Okay, we're actually not going to summon another unit because then we would be spending more units than we need to. So we're going to skip the turn, and then you'll see here, we'll have defeated another journey boss. Okay, so we got some more rewards, so that's good. Okay, got some more copper coins, so that's good. And we get some more sparks. So let's keep going. Okay. And okay, great. Okay, so the next boss we have here, let's take a look at their skills. Also looks like we're going to get more rewards. In this case, it'll be more epics. All right, so whenever Pierce triggers on their side of the field, meaning that if they have a unit with Pierce and then it attacks one of our units, it will give plus attack or plus health to their units. On the third turn, it will freeze all our units that are wounded. And on the fifth turn, it will summon these units over here for one turn. Actually, let me just change our warlord here for now. And the reason why we're going to, well, let me claim this stuff first. Maybe these things, and open up some more chests. Okay. The reason why we're going to change our warlord is because of how the pit works. So pit works by, Pit works by using one of our units in our squad each time. And so we actually don't have too many units in our squad. It looks like a lot, but they're overall pretty weak. So we're going to have to do the best we can. So we're also going to be running out of units soon, but I think this is our best warlord for now. So we'll probably hold on to it for now. I guess we might as well cover the new warlord that we do have. So this is the new warlord we got as soon as we entered League 20. So it's Void Spirit. It has a couple of skills over here. So the first skill here is to freeze all of their units for one turn, meaning that they won't be able to attack. The second skill is to summon this ranged unit with high attack, and it does freeze. So that's good. And then the third skill here is to give plus attack to our ranged units. So pretty good. Has this extra summon over here, can deal some extra damage, and then has that freeze. I think for now we're still going to hold off just because we don't have enough units to take advantage of the freeze skill quite yet. Oops. Asking for more squad stuff. We need to fill the slots, but we won't do that. Okay, let's go to our Mighty Pass because it looks like there's something has changed. Well, we can get some more gems. Gems are nice. All right, well, we'll try and go for that pit boss over there. So let's go back. And let's get into the battle. Okay, first let's start with our spikes, and then we're going to continue on. We're going to summon our melee unit down here. It has the metal shield, and then get the plus attack for every unit that is around it. I guess we could have summoned it over here to deal a little bit more damage, but this is fine. All right, so they have their unit here. Whenever a unit with Pierce comes into play, we'll give this unit metal shield, and then whenever an order unit dies, it will get plus attack. We'll want to destroy this unit now, so we'll actually summon our ranged unit behind here. And we're summoning this ranged unit as opposed to this ranged unit because we can use the extra attack to either deal more damage to their warlord or more damage to another unit. Okay, this unit did attack, and as you saw, it deals damage to units behind the target. In that case, that triggers the Pierce, and then that allowed their units to get plus health. So summon another unit over here. Doesn't look like our spikes really did anything because they didn't attack our warlord, so that was unfortunate. Okay, they have that Pierce trigger again. In this case, we will summon our unit with the higher attack to destroy this unit over here. Okay. As you can see in Pit here, they have these numbers that are counting down. That means that it'll show you how many turns it takes until their skills actually come into play. So next turn, actually, they will get these extra bunnies that will come out for a turn. And then in 2 turns, they'll be able to freeze our units that are wounded. Take a look at skill over here. No, just health. All right. We'll summon our unit here with the high tech. And the attack boost and health boost for every order unit that's on our side. So they did do their skill with the extra summons. Those summons, they have Pierce, and then at the beginning of the turn, it will destroy itself. So if that's the case, then we do not want to actually attack these units because they're going to die anyways. Just doing some calculations here because we'll need to get rid of their stuff. If we do, so we could potentially silence their units. The only issue then is if we do that, then all of their units, including these bunnies here, they will actually lose their skills. So this one here to destroy themselves will actually end up keeping them alive. So that's why we don't want to do that. We can do that over there. And like I said, we also do not want to destroy this particular unit because it will destroy itself. So that being the case, I think we're going to actually summon this over here. The reason why we're actually summoning this unit over here is because it will give health to units around themselves. So that'll actually allow us to keep these two units alive and then potentially this unit alive as well. Okay, looks like they are getting those health boosts off of... Oh, because of the Pierce. All right, so in this case, we're actually going to do our skill to remove their skills. And then as you can see, their Pierce is gone. And then also their stat boosts are gone as well. Summon our unit here with the flight. And the high health. And then next turn, if this unit is still alive, we'll be able to destroy this. This would actually now have been a good time to do our spikes. Okay, so we'll be able to destroy that. We'll be able to destroy this. We're going to summon our ranged unit now over here. And we're just spreading out the damage while we can. All right, as you can see here, this says 0, which means that we are actually now out of epics. And because of that, we won't have any more epics in our squad. And it will be replaced with another rarity. So in this case, it will be our rares over here. And we have damage over there. Okay, we'll summon our unit here. We're getting rid of the common if we can, so we can get rid of lower rarity units. It does have a little bit of mental shield, so that'll actually be able to block both the units' attacks over here. Okay, so that unit's destroyed. We have units here for attack. We can attack and destroy this. We'll summon our common over here. Get some health back, and then also again block for some damage over here. Okay, the timer did go off for that skill, so they do have these bunnies coming back into play. Okay, they have this unit here. Whenever Pierce triggers, gives plus attack to units around. Okay, so that actually helps out over there. I just got to do some calculations over here. Okay, so we don't have enough attack to actually destroy this unit, which is unfortunate. These units will be destroyed. And it looks like this unit is poisoned for a little bit. All right, we'll summon this unit here with the high health. This unit also has slightly more health, but we would rather use their attack for another turn. Okay, currently we are threatening lethal because of this lane over here, so most likely they'll be summoning a unit to block this lane. Okay, we have our damage over here, and we have our damage over here. We're going to summon our building over here to actually help us block for some damage. And then once again, we are threatening lethal right now. Looks like some of our wounded units were frozen. I should check these skills out more often, but yeah, you should keep an eye out on when the timers go out so that if there are skills that do come into play, you'll be able to play around them. All right, so we'll summon our unit over here, spread out the damage. We're currently threatening lethal over here, so that's good. They'll probably summon a unit to block over here. Okay, looks like our building is destroyed, which is unfortunate. But looks like we do have lethal over here. So this unit will destroy this, and then we'll have the damage over here. We're going to skip the turn, so we don't want to use up another unit. And there we go. Okay, so that was Miss Lapin. Looks like we did get some souls for those units, so that's good. Okay, we have the next journey boss over here, so let's take a look at them. So their skill, whenever block triggers, it will deal damage to one of our units. Every third turn, they will summon these units with block, and then on the sixth turn, we'll give plus health and plus attack to their units. Okay, sounds pretty straightforward. We just need to avoid the plus health that they'll get, and then also the extra damage taken to our units. And then watch out for the extra summons that they have. So currently right now we have 0 attempts. I think I'll be able to show you here. Oh, okay, it tells you all the basic information. So use power sigils to fight the boss. Use each hero from your collection only once. So that's why we don't see any more of our legendary show up. And then we'll get copper coins for all the damage that we do. The boss's health is not restored. And then if you defeat the last boss, you'll get maximum rewards. We currently have 0 sigils. The next one will actually recharge in about 12 hours. So we'll actually have to hold off until then. You can also try to buy sigils, which you can do for 40 gems. We are trying to save our gems, so we won't do that. Also, we do have 5 days to get it done, so we'll hold off on there. We'll go to the shop, and we can actually use our new copper coins to buy some units. In this case, we have a couple over here. Could buy this new one. Oh, yeah, every one of these units is considered new, so that's cool. This could help us out. This could help us out too, especially with its high health. High health. Guess we don't want to go too crazy just because we don't have a lot of copper coins, but let me just take a look and see what the other event progress is going to be. You can actually click on the quests past your ones that you've completed, and you can also look back at them too. Just seeing if there's anything that requires copper coins to be spent. In this case, no. So that's good. We're going to then, yeah, I guess we will spend some copper coins. We'll spend on this one here. So that's cool. You'll see it has a new skill. So at the end of the turn, we'll give plus attack to our male units, and then also has block. So that's good. And we're a little more short. I guess we could purchase this one too. So whenever one of our units are attacked. Okay. Oh, this one's pretty good as well. Yeah, we'll buy this one as well. Okay, so we'll add those to our squad. Okay, got some new units. May have used too many melee units, but that's okay. Let's see. So attack boost over here. We'll get rid of this one for, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I'm just trying to figure out how many order units we have. We have 4. This one has block, also gives plus attack. And you have how many melee units? We only have 2. This may have been an oversight. Actually, we'll at least use this unit here. It has more health than this unit, the metal shield, and then we'll give attack boost to our units as well. So we'll change that. And then we're gonna probably hold off on this particular unit, but that's fine. All right, so just a quick recap of what we did. We got a couple more bosses beat. We went another level in League, so we were able to unlock more things with our guild bonuses, new warlord, and then also a new battle mode, which we were able to defeat some of the bosses and then get some more rewards. We're able to get this new shop over here, otherwise known as the black market. We're able to purchase some units. And yeah, so we'll hold off until we get some more sigils or pit attempts, whatever you want to call them, for battle. We have 2 days to finish as much of the quest in the world event as we can. And so we'll check back in on that. All right, thanks guys for tuning in. If you have any questions, comments, feedback, or concern, leave a message on Twitch, Discord, or YouTube. The content and streaming schedule is right up there, so check it out. Please like and follow on Twitch for the live stream, and then like and subscribe on YouTube for more videos. We're going to have more coverage of this world event, and then we also have some other stuff going on with our main account, so check it out there. Otherwise, thanks for tuning in. This is Happysplasher, signing off.